Okay, so good day everyone. So as you can see on the screen, our topic for this day is the demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so throughout this video, I will discuss to you clearly how to use demonstrative pronouns on what are the demonstrative pronouns and uh, how it is used properly in a sentence. So by the end of this discussion, I hope that you will get a clear idea on how to use demonstrative pronouns properly. So, before anything else, I would like to say that there are four demonstrative pronouns: these, that, and those. Okay, so without further ado, let's now figure out what do we mean by demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so a demonstrative pronoun points out a specific person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, so anything that is or that are names, animals, place, thing, or idea, it can be pointed out using demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so let's now take a look at the first two types of the demonstrative pronoun. Okay, so these and these, the demonstrative pronoun these and these refer to things that are nearby, either in space or in time. So example number 1, this is my pencil. Example number 2, this must not continue. Example number 3, these are the shoes I wore. Example number 4, two customers wanted these. So what do what have you noticed, guys? So the first two examples, this is my pencil and this must not continue, they refer to a subject which is singular. So if the subject is singular, you will use the demonstrative pronoun these, this, these. And also, you will use the demonstrative pronoun these if the object or if the thing that you are referring to is near to you. And also, the third and fourth example, these, it used these because they are referring to a subject which is plural. So if you look at the example number 3, these are the shoes. They use the be verbs are, which refers to plural. So have you noticed the difference of the demonstrative pronoun these, this, and the demonstrative pronoun these, these? Okay, so the difference is that if you are referring to a singular subject, you will use the demonstrative pronoun these. And if you are referring to a subject, to a object which is plural, you will use the demonstrative pronoun these. I hope it's clear. Okay, so let us now move to the next slide. Okay, so the third and fourth demonstrative pronoun are that and those. Okay, so that and those refer to things that are farther away in space or in time. In short, you will use the demonstrative pronoun that and those if you are referring to the object which is far from you. For example, that is my pencil. That must not continue. Those are the shoes I wore. And the fourth example, two customers wanted those. So as you can see, class, that the first two example, the speaker is referring to an object or a thing that is far from him or her. That is my pencil. So he or she is pointing out to the direction which is far from him or her. And the third and fourth example, those are the shoes I wore. and 2 customers wanted those. So as you can see that the speaker is also referring to an object that is far from him or her, but the object that or the thing that he or she is referring to are plural. So like the first demonstrative pronoun these and these, they are also referring to an object, but the difference is the first slide, it is referring to an object which is near to him or her, while in this slide, these examples, the speaker is referring to an object or a thing that is far from him or her. So, do you understand, class, the difference between these and that and those? Okay. So, I hope it's clear. So, I guess this is the final slide. So, also remember that, oh, okay, like I've said a while ago, this and that are used if you are referring to a singular nouns. For example, this is a delicious apple. That is a delicious apple. And these and those are used if you are referring to a noun which is plural. For example, these are delicious apples. Those are delicious apples. So, that is the end of our discussion. I hope that you already have a clear idea on how to use demonstrative pronoun properly and correctly. So, if you have more questions, please feel free to approach me using my email, Facebook email, or probably my Google email, and Google account. Okay, so that is the end of our discussion. Goodbye, class.